Well, let's move over now to Gary or Jerry, spelled with a G, so I'm not sure which way we throw that. So will it be Gary or Jerry T in Okemos? So he is asking,
Okemos.
Okemos.
Yeah, sorry. Okemos is over by East Lansing, Michigan. I haven't heard Okemos in a while, so
Yeah,
okay.
good. I'm glad you know where it was.
Yeah, I know where
I
Okemos
had
is.
no idea.
Yeah.
So Gary or Jerry from Okemos is asking, is using a notary to sign online legal? I signed a PDF document online and had it notarized online, but I am concerned. Should I be appearing before a notary in person?
Wow, that's a really good question. I'm so happy my clerks put that one in. Yeah, you know what? In today's day and age, because again, for those people who are watching, we have a serious pandemic that's, sweeping the nation.
Mm-hmm.
And people still need to do there's still business going on, right? A lot of us are sequestered in our homes,
Yeah.
and people are still buying properties, believe it or not, for those people who are watching in the future. People are actually buying homes just by having somebody go through the house, to inspect a home using a cell phone or a video camera.
Yep.
So people are still doing transactions. They're not as many of them, but the real estate market's still pretty good. And part of the requirement on almost every real estate document you do, mortgages, promissory notes, just not purchase agreements, but closing, title work, etc., you're going to need a notary, okay? And because people can't see you in person, now some title companies, there's some really good ones, are making other arrangements, but they're making arrangements to have notaries, right? Just see you from afar. You can do a drive-through notary. But
Mm-hmm.
recently with the way things are going, like the governor of Michigan, as well as in Ohio, they've created exceptions to notaries, allowing notaries to perform their function online. So
Okay.
I'm just going to give you a general breakdown. A notary can witness a signature online so long as the notary retains a recording of the notarization process for, believe it or not, up to 3 years.
So
Okay.
like a video, like what we're doing right now?
We're doing right now
Okay.
would suffice. And there's some other requirements, so I don't want to go through all of it, but the most important is, yes, it can be done, and it's up to the notary to make sure that they comply with the law. We've been doing them in the office, like, we've been doing these notary online programs. The one area I hesitate to do it on, we do a lot of estate planning work. I have a division in my office that we do estate plans. And that's the one area I still will not do notaries online. I want to see the people because, you know what, a will, a trust, a durable power of attorney, those plans may not be revisited for years. And so we don't want anybody challenging that. So the notary has to be done face to face.
Yeah. No,
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's a great, very timely question. I'm so proud of my law clerks that brought that one up. Like, because some of it, right, Claire, the last couple ones were like the same thing over.
Yes, yep. This is very different, and this is news to me that's very relevant. We sold a house that we had flipped the first week of May. We sold it. And, the buyers went through a different title company than what I signed through, and our buyer's title company would not let them do an online notary for whatever reason. I don't know the reasoning. I wasn't in contact with the title company. So they did what you referenced. They did a drive-through notary where the buyer sat in their car and someone from the title company came out in all of their, protective gear and handed them everything and then stood away from the car, and notarized it, had it all taken care of like that. So I thought that was very interesting. They had to sit in their car and do a parking lot closing.
But you can also do a mobile note. Goodness, about 2 months ago, I had an elderly couple who was, they definitely were not leaving their condominium, and we did the paperwork for them. I talked to them on the phone. They didn't even have Zoom. We did everything on the phone. They told me what they had. They were really sweet. And then when it came to, we still needed notarized. So there are title companies out there, even before this whole pandemic, that will just, it's called a mobile notary.
Yep.
The notary went out to the house. It's somebody who we work with quite often. And he went to the home. They showed their ID through the window, and he took the notary. You know, he notarized their signature.
Yep, and
So,
the title company I work with is Michigan Investment Title.
yeah,
They could have done a mobile notary. The buyer just wanted to go through probably whomever their realtor wanted
yeah.
them to go through.
Well,
And
you know, you mentioned Erica Weichel and her company, Michigan Investment Title. They do a great job. There's quite a few others, but
yeah, they're very progressive.
when dealing with real estate investors, I will agree with you that Erica's team is, you know, one of the better companies. They'll bend over
Very
backwards to make things
flexible,
work.
very progressive, lots of options. But yeah, it was different.
Yeah. So yes, you can do a notary online, and I think that, you know, the law is going to change like so many other areas of business because of remote teleconferencing. It was here before. We've just used it in different ways now to address the issues with the pandemic. So it's going to be here to stay. You know, I'm even doing. I have hearings tomorrow on Zoom with judges. You know, there's so many different things that we're doing.
Live, right?
Yeah.
What a
Oh,
time
it's fine. It's fine. I
Yes.
like it actually.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, just so you know, we dress up with, you know, I still dress up with a shirt and tie. Yeah. Not tonight, but.
Right.
Okay.
Right, exactly.
It's a court proceeding, no matter how you slice it.